Okay, so we're here to prep our fruits. Let me show you how I do this. I have some bananas. These are like some super miniature tiny bananas. They were kind of messed up because I had them in the bag with the pineapples and they got a beating, so I had to like peel them and cut the little parts away. That's no good. So I'm gonna cut those up and divide them into 7 because I have 7 containers to put them in. Cut all that up and put it in there. We're gonna divide that among 7 containers. Okay, so I cut them all up. I'm going to put them into the 7 containers. See, this is why I didn't want to lock them because I know I have to open them again. So I'm gonna put like 3 pieces in here. Lock it again. I shouldn't lock it. No. Sorry, locked. Put 3 pieces in here. Just kind of push it down a bit. Don't have to lock it. Gotta put more stuff in there. 3 in here. Might end up without bananas in some of them, which is no big deal because they don't all have to taste the same every day with the same fruits in there. The bananas are over my hands. Okay, so open this up. Go. This one is nice and kind of grab the edge here. That's easier. Do I have bananas for all of them? Nope, I mean not. But that's okay. With 3 pieces. And we ended up with 1.5 in one piece and none in another one. So we're coming along. Okay, so with my smoothie, you don't have to put juice in a smoothie, liquid. I put liquid in there. So I put natural juice, 100% natural juice. I take certain fruits and veggies and I put it through the juice extractor and I get the juice from there and then I pour it in here. So, bananas has no juice, so that has to go in there. So, I have apples. These apples here, these are Jamaica apples. I forgot the exact name, OTET or ATOT. I don't remember, honey. So, but they are full of liquid, so they're excellent for juice. Whenever I'm making natural juice, I use this as my base. I'll run it through the extractor. I get all the liquid. So you water on your sugar from here. I call it my sugar water. And then I put it in a blender to blend whatever else I need to blend, because with a blender you have to use water. And once you use water, you're going to end up needing sugar. And then it goes from being a juice to a drink once you put sugar and water in it. So that's no longer a juice. So to make 100% natural juice, you need liquid. Run it through the fruit extractor and you'll get all the liquid in the world from these. So that's 1. I have 4 of them. So I'm going to use 2 to get liquid, and then I'm going to put 2 in the smoothie bowls because the fact that they can give you so much liquid, if you freeze them, it's going to be like having ice, like water ice cubes. So then you won't have to put any ice in there. You're going to end up with a lot of frozen smoothie action. So these I cut in long strips and I leave them in this bowl because this is what's going to go through the extractor. We're going to make a natural juice and we're going to leave that in a bottle in the fridge, and every morning that I make my smoothie, I throw a little bit in there. Keep it 100% natural. Okay, so I put cucumbers in there. Don't let no flies touch your stuff, honey. Flies are nasty. They go everywhere. So we're going to cut the seeds out. I don't do seeds. So that's going to go in the juice portion. Half of it is going to go in the juice portion. And half is going to go into the smoothie portion. Well, most of it is going to go into the juice portion. We're going to save this bigger piece and we're going to cut this up. Like 2 pieces each or so in the smoothie cups. I should get more cucumbers. I have more cucumbers. I'm gonna need more cucumbers. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this one particular cucumber, use all of it in the juice bowl. We're running out of space in the juice bowl. Oh, I'll just use another container. And then get another cucumber and split that among the smoothie cups. And these next 2 apples, we're gonna cut them, take the seed out, cut them in chunks, and put those in the smoothie bowls. That's for ice. For ice purposes. We're gonna freeze these overnight, and then when I get up in the morning for my workout, I'm gonna make my smoothie. And I'll make a video, show you guys how I do that. Don't forget, guys, to like, share, and comment. Okay? Tell your friends. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can put them below. Let me know what's up. How you make your smoothies. Okay, so I'm going to cut these apples into not so small, not so big chunks to put them into the smoothie cups. Okay, so now I'm going to open these again. Pop a few pieces in, like 4 pieces in each one. You don't need too much. I could put apples in some and cucumbers in some. That'd be the smart idea. Yeah, that way I have a difference on some of the days. I'm going to put apples in all of them. Let's see if I have enough. I'm sweating. It's hot out here. This one. Okay, so all 7 of them got a few pieces of apples. Then, last but not least, I'm gonna get some cucumbers. Put those in there, but you know what? I'm gonna put all of the apples in the smoothie cups. Why? Because I have a lot of star fruit, and that's gonna give me a lot of a lot of juice. I'm not gonna need that much. Okay, so I'm gonna put more apples in here. Oh, that's not too much. How many pieces do I have? This one doesn't have a lot, so let me put more in here. I put 1 piece in each one of them. This one. In there. Put this in another one. I have 3 more pieces and I have 3 more cups, so that works out perfect. Okay. I don't want to put the star fruit inside of the cups because they have seeds, and I just want to cut those up and run those through the juicer, the extractor, and use that to make the liquid that I need to put in here. Keep it 100% natural. Natural juice is not as natural as they say they are. And I'm going to make a video about how to make your own natural juice. And in that video, I will explain to you how to really make natural juice so you'll know how it goes. And why you should stop eating it. Drinking it, I should say. Plus I have some mangoes. These are Julie mangoes. I have those to put in the smoothie cup as well. So these are star fruit. You cut them and they look like a star. See? Got a lot of seeds in there. To really cut the seeds out, you're going to lose a lot of fruit. So I just run it through the extractor with the seeds. That's why I don't want to put them in a smoothie cup. Because I just cut them like so. You don't need to cut them too small. I only cut this one in half because I wanted you to see the actual shape of it. And these are great to put in salads. They make great decorations, and you could cut it like this and put it at the edge of your cup for a garnish. When you're making a drink, it looks really nice at the edge of the cup. So I'm going to leave a few pieces in there so when I'm having my smoothie, I can have it on the edge and feel all fancy like. Okay, so the rest of these, you can see they're kind of battered a bit. I had them in the fridge a little bit, not for too long, but I just cut these little brown tips off. Get rid of those. You don't have to peel the skin off. It's super thin. When you run that through the extractor, you're not going to get any of it anyway. You're going to get whatever nutrition's in there, but you're not going to get it to taste. So this size is good to drop into the extractor. It's not super big, so you have to cut the pieces down and drop it in there. So here we go. We're going to cut the brown tips off. We don't want any bad parts in our juice. So cut them down the center and just drop it in the juice cup, in the juice bowl. That's enough for the juicing because I have my cucumbers in here, right? I have my pineapple, the stalk in the center of the pineapple. I have the apple. No, I don't have any. Do I have apples? No, I didn't put the apples in the bowl. What else? I put anything else in here? No, I put the cucumbers. I may not have room for cucumbers. I just have to put the, what's it called? The mangoes, and I'm good. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use to make my natural juices. If I do run out of juice before the week is over, I have more cucumbers. And I'll just get something else and make some more. Yeah, I'm going to make a video about how to make natural juice, so I'll make that and I'll use that. I use that. Tomorrow I'm just making a little bit of juice to make something. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use to make my juice. And see, my cups are coming along. They have pineapple and they have apple. So now we're going to have mango. My favorite. I love Julie mangoes. There's something about it. I think it's because when you're eating it, the strings don't really get all stuck in between your teeth and stuff like that. And it comes off the seed a lot easier, so you get all the fruit. You have some people say they love East Indian, but it's like extra fibrous. It has a lot of stringy gets between your teeth, and it's annoying. But it depends on how you eat it though, because if you slice it and eat it, then you won't have that problem. Just bite it and eat it, then you do have that problem. So see, there's a Julie mango, nice and clean. So now we're gonna cut all the flesh away from the seed. I almost said bone for a minute. No bones around here, we're keeping it natural. It's done. I'm not gonna put any cucumbers in there. I should put some celery and some other. Finally, we're finished. See, we have our smoothie cups ready. We just get up in the morning, add our natural juices, and blend. I have one of those hand blenders, so I could just put it in the bowl, do it in here, or I could just do it in a cup. And then we pour it out, and then we add our natural juice. and see you when it's smoothie time. Mwah. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends.